It is Friday, June 26th, and this is CONCACAF VideoSignals. Today on VideoSignals, the USA is preparing to meet Brazil on Sunday in the final of the FIFA Confederations Cup. We have a preview. Also on Sunday, Mexico will meet Guatemala in a pre-Gold Cup friendly. We'll take a look at the game. And a week of shows will be completed with the CONCACAF quiz. We start with news from around the Confederation as the USA prepares to face Brazil in the final of the Confederations Cup on Sunday in Johannesburg, South Africa. This will be the first ever FIFA final for the Stars and Stripes, who fell 3-0 to the Brazilians in the group stage on June 18th. With the glow of Wednesday's stunning semifinal surprise over Spain still clear in view, the Americans come into this game with only one win in 14 all-time games against the South American Giants. That win came on February 10, 1998, in a Gold Cup semifinal at the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum. Brazil has scored 9 goals against Bob Bradley's team in its previous 3 meetings and have allowed a goal per match. This is the 4th time that the U.S. and Brazil will square off in the Confederations Cup. The Brazilians have won the previous 3 while not conceding a goal. The U.S. has 3 wins in its last 5 games, including 2 straight in the Confederations Cup. They have not conceded a goal in 208 minutes of play. The USA will be without key midfielder Michael Bradley, who received a red card in the semifinal against Spain. Clint Dempsey is aiming to extend his scoring streak to 3 consecutive games. Mexico will play the last of its pre-Gold Cup friendlies on Sunday when it meets Guatemala at Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego, California. El Tri is riding high off its 4-0 win over Venezuela on Wednesday, a game which saw Giovanni Dos Santos score twice. Like the USA, Mexico has 3 wins in its last 5 games, while scoring 6 goals in its last 2, conceding only 1. Guatemala has struggled of late, missing out on the Gold Cup and losing 4 of its last 5, scoring only 3 goals over that stretch. Guatemala and Costa Rica open play at the 2009 Futsal Grand Prix in Brazil on Sunday. In Group C, Guatemala will take on Hungary, while Costa Rica meets Romania in a Group B encounter. The competition consists of 4 groups of 4 teams each and runs through July 5th. And that completes our trip around the Confederation. Now it is time for today's CONCACAF quiz. Yesterday, we asked you a true-false question, one that generated a lot of response. The statement was, true or false, the 2 goals that Giovanni Dos Santos scored for Mexico in its win over Venezuela on Wednesday were the first goals he has ever scored for the full Mexican national team. Our thanks to everyone who sent in a response. The correct answer is true. Those were the first full international goals for Mexico in the talented Dos Santos' career. For today's question, on Sunday, the USA and Brazil will meet in the final of the Confederations Cup. Simply put, how many times has Brazil won that competition leading into this game? If you think you know the answer, please send an email to videosignals@concacaf.org by 12 p.m. New York time on Monday. All those answering correctly will have their names placed into a weekly contest, where the winner will receive a CONCACAF prize. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for joining us this week at VideoSignals, your source for CONCACAF news.